Oh no!
Good morning, Mr. Jones back. It's only the middle of October, not even quite the middle of October, and I've had to leave till 11:30 in the morning to start work because the ice on the roof, freezing cold night and very heavy frost, scraping the ice off the car to take Master Jones to school this morning, so that slows things down. But now the sun is out, and whilst it's cold in the shade, it's quite pleasant up here in the sun. Today I'm going to continue now tiling and see how far I can get, and let's see if this weekend I can't get the majority of this roof wrapped up, and then move on to the door frames and new doors for the garage after that. Let's see what I can do. Hi, Mr. Jones here, and as you can see, I managed to get a row of tiles up on the roof yesterday, the first row, but unfortunately and typically it's shown me another problem. The ridge is not flat, so the gap from the top of the tile on the right hand side is significantly less than it is on the left hand side, which means that the line between the tiles would not be straight. Now I know for a fact that the panels are straight, so actually the ridge comes up like this, or rather like that. So I'm now adapting the OSB at the top, trying to balance it out a bit so that it's not too obvious when it's up there. Mrs. Jones told me nobody's going to notice. Unfortunately, I've seen it, so I'm going to have to try and correct it. So also, it's just starting to rain. The forecast said it was going to rain at 11 o'clock. It's now 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's just starting to rain a bit, but I'm going to persevere anyway and see how far I can get with this. Yeah, it's getting late and the light has gone, and I have spent ages trying to make the top right tile look straight. It was straight in comparison with the panels, in comparison with everything else, it was straight. But when you looked at it from the garden or from the conservatory, it looked as if it was too high up, and it really looked awful, and it looked as if it was up to the right. Now I've shifted it. I've had to do it by coming up and down the tower over and over again. I've shifted it so that optically it is fine, but actually by measurement it's now wrong. It's crazy. So it's some sort of optical illusion by being at the end of the panels. Anyway, it's looking reasonable now. I don't think anybody would notice it, but if I stand up right at it, I can see it's totally out of alignment with the others. But from down here, now it looks in alignment. I also went up to the top of the house and looked down on it, and it looks okay now. But I can assure you that by measurement and visually, when I get right up on the tower and look at it, it is wrong. Anyway, that's enough for today. I'm going to have I think a well-earned beer. I'm soaking wet because it rained on me. It's cold now, and it's been quite a tough day, but I'll be back at it tomorrow again.